supposed to do like something technology-wise. Oh no, you're shutting it off. I feel like I'm 30 and I have no idea what I want to do with my life. Like, can I just open up my own daycare? No, not really, because I don't want to be around kids all day. Well, maybe if I didn't have to work, because when I didn't work and I was home on my leave, that was like the best mental health time of my life. Oh, shoot.
We're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. And on tap tonight, it's the Houston Rockets going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Look at Philadelphia, down at 10th in the early going, looking to make a move up in the standings.
And for Philadelphia, they're not in a good place right now as a ball club. After the success of last season, they were expecting bigger and better things this year.
And it's the exact opposite has happened. The chemistry has been off. They haven't been able to maintain momentum. A very disjointed season for them. Up until this point.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Rudy Gobert is out there with Johnson. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Fox. And it's Powell in at the shooting guard. And for Houston, they've got Zach LaVine. Duncan Robinson out there with Wembanyama. And it's Conley. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Dean passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen on Powell. Close enough for Wembanyama. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The perfect lob partner, Wembanyama, with elite hand-eye coordination.
Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's LaVine. Second chance effort. Robinson against Markkanen. 5 on the clock. On the wing, LaVine. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Outside, Fox. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside, Fox. Gobert with a screen for Fox. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Fox has got 5 points so far.
A smooth-looking 3-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
One thing that's really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years, his leadership.
Yeah, hey, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set. And he is setting that example night in and night out.
Houston shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
For your Rockets, Duncan Robinson.
That one is off. Richard, the Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010s.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention.
Stolen by Robinson. Levine against Powell. Levine passes to Wembanyama. Johnson with the rebound. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Grizzlies.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Here is Conley after the made shot from Lauri Markkanen. For three, Levine. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Off target from three-point range.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
Here's Wembanyama. Robinson passes to Wembanyama. Buries it down low.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Up top, Powell. Guarded by Levine. Levine against Powell. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Levine, here we go.
Cutting to the rim with ease. Levine's quick first step and explosiveness is hard to contain.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The 76ers with another miss. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
And so Fox will bring it up for Philadelphia. Lobbed up there for Johnson. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
For Houston, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. A shot missing. Good work defensively by Fox. 76ers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Johnson kicks to Gobert. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Passes it to Powell. Markkanen in the corner. Johnson outside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Conley the pass to Wembanyama. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Now the 76ers with it. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
So for the Rockets, Bol comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Robinson. Then for the 76ers, Hachimura is checked in for Johnson. Hardaway is subbed in for Markkanen. Now here's Gobert. Fox kicks to Powell. Now here's Gobert. Outside Hardaway. 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Powell for 3, and Bol pulls it down. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The drive by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
You know, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Fox against Conley. 59 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Gobert, and he converts the
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Conley scanning the floor. And Wembanyama, that's for two. And that one goes long. The 76ers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Nice D from Levine.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Dishes at the bowl. Conley against Fox. Conley, the pass to Bull. Here's Wembanyama for three. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Now Fox. Powell for three. And he beats the...
Wow! Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. 76ers lead by 3. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Victor Wembanyama is out there with Caldwell Pope. And there's Seth Curry. Then there's Bull. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations. But he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. For three, Caldwell Pope. Bull finds Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Lowry. Wembanyama, right side. Curry looking around. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
And there's the pass to Markkanen. Plumlee with a screen on Caldwell Pope. From 10 feet out, it's rebounded by Kyle Lowry.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Now here's Simmons. Scoreless thus far. Hardaway. Money from the wing.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Wembanyama against Hachimura. And the dunk by Bull.
Making the smart choice there. Wembanyama's shot isn't there on the pick and roll, so he finds the open teammate.
The 76ers trail by 4. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Chalk up 2 there.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Wembanyama, a screen on Simmons. Here is Lowry. Boy, he just disappeared against Dallas when they needed him the most. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Rockets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Then for the 76ers, Johnson, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Norman Powell comes in for Hardaway. And it's Fox in for Ben Simmons. Now here's Curry. No scoring in this one. Lowry kicks to Caldwell Pope. Knocked loose. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. Here's Bol, and the dunk by Bol.
I love it when young players add elements to their game. If Murray can continue to pass like that, he'll be tough to slow down.
The 76ers trail by 4. Pass to Fox. Here is Plumlee. Pass to Powell. Back to Plumlee. Rejected by Murray.
There's that length. Murray with great timing, able to alter that shot.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And so Fox will bring it up for Philadelphia. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Plumlee dishes to Powell. Going inside. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Outside Curry. Passes it to Bol. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Fox passes to Powell. A 3-pointer, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Caldwell Pope against Powell. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Got it, and the Houston lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Powell. And that's now 7 points now in the game for Norman Powell. Now a timeout called by Houston. Green's checked in for Houston. Conley now comes in for Kyle Lowry. And the 76ers also making a change. Gobert's checked in.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half of basketball. Murray outside. Another miss by Houston. The 76ers trail by 4.
And talking about a player like Keegan Murray, it's hard not to be excited about this young man's future.
A 6'8" small forward, and you know how important wing depth is in the league right now. He can really shoot it from deep. He's definitely a player you're going to want to watch moving forward.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
There's 1:34 left in the second quarter. Johnson kicks to Fox. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Fox has got 8.
Rise and fire. Man, I love watching Fox cash in off the catch.
And Levine, here we go. And such a nice move to make the basket work. And the Rockets lead by 3.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
The lefty, De'Aaron Fox, boy, I am happy I do not have to check him.
In 2023, a breakthrough season for De'Aaron Fox. He earned his first All-Star appearance.
He's developed a well-rounded game, Greg. Plus, he proved that he's got that clutch gene, winning the Mr. Clutch Award. He is just now hitting his prime.
Richard, the year before you entered the league in 2001, the Sixers made the NBA Finals and haven't since.
Yeah, I just love watching Allen Iverson that season. Won the MVP, averaged 31 points per game, almost 20 more points than any of his teammates. He was the offensive firepower every single night.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Gobert finds Fox. Outside, Markkanen. 6 to shoot. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Rockets have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. For Philadelphia, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The 76ers with another miss.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And how about Markkanen just locking in on his man defensively? That 7-foot frame with his lateral movement, it can be intimidating. He's got to continue to work on that end to get better.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Houston on top, leading by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, you know, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So you got to keep shooting them. Hopefully we start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings. Glad they don't have power rankings for broadcast crews. I'm not sure we'd make the grade, fellas.
Are you kidding, EJ? We'd be tip of the top. Nobody could touch us. Nobody. I don't know. You might be right, Ernie. It's tough when we have Kenny dragging us down.
I don't think I'm the weak link here, big man.
Yes, you're the weaker link.
All right, getting back to this game now, and the sensational play from Victor Wembanyama.
His performance in the first half, Diesel approved. Plays physical, Diesel approved. Doing most of his damage right at the rim, of course, Diesel approved.
Diesel approved defense. The praise doesn't come many. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Fox is out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
Houston making a switch. Lowry's checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, we have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them. Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got the game tied up here for the 76ers.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Levine. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Lowry against Fox. It's stolen by Lowry. Here's Levine down low. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Rudy Gobert.
He's coming off an excellent season. 3rd in shooting percentage and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And it's a pretty terrific feat to finish top 3 in field goal percentage. Just a testament to how hard he works to become the consummate pro. Here's Wembanyama. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Fox looking it over. Gobert with a screen for Fox. Misses the 3. Houston leading by 4. Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
Powell for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And Levine, here we go. A flawless finish on the alley-oop. And the Rockets lead by 3.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. To the paint. Here's Markkanen over Robinson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Houston making a switch. Murray's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Hardaway's checked in for Norman Powell. Lowry dishes to Levine. Fox against Lowry. Back to Levine. There's the drive, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
And listen to me. Once Levine gets a lane, he's going to charge. Earning the foul in the process is just a beautiful thing.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
Now the pass to Fox. Bangs home the trifecta. Fox has got 17 now.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Levine with it. 10 points for him. Here's Hartenstein.
The all-around game of Levine, an excellent passer for his position.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Simmons checked in for the 76ers.
On the floor for the 76ers, number 14, Ben Simmons.
Three-pointer, Markkanen. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
76ers trailing. Markkanen passes to Hardaway. Johnson outside. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Lowry. Murray a screen on Simmons. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Insisting on getting his shot. Love the determination by Murray.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Teardrop shot. Count it, and the Houston lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Ben Simmons.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Pass to Curry. From deep three-point land, it's hauled in by the 76ers.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Hartenstein. Hefty move. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
For the Rockets, Bol, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Kyle Lowry. 56 seconds left in the third. And here is Hardaway. Three-pointer, Markkanen. The 76ers with another miss. Murray scanning the floor. Outside Curry. Murray sets a screen for Curry. Murray with it. Now defended by Gobert. Here's Bull. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Markkanen. Goes back up. Johnson can't get it to go. Caldwell Pope against Markkanen. Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
On the floor for the 76ers, Mason Plumlee.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. For 3, Caldwell Pope. No good on the last second attempt there. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Rockets lead by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Simmons. They've got Bull. Seth Curry is out there with Caldwell Pope. Then it's Keegan Murray. And it's Robinson in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Substitution on the court.
Hachimura kicks to Martin. Passes to Simmons to take the lead. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. A 2-point game. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seems, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
That free throw missing.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Robinson. Aaron Holiday is checked in for the 76ers. Right through the D for the layup. Holiday's got his first points in this one.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Shot clock at 6. Bull, a screen on Simmons. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by Bull.
A veteran floor general who consistently makes good reads. Conley's teammates trust him in the pick and roll.
Simmons inside. Murray on him, and Bull sends it back. Hardaway with a wide-open look. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To take the lead, and Bull pulls it down. Bull's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hardaway against Caldwell Pope. Great D that time from Hardaway. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Plumlee. So for the Rockets, Wembanyama comes in for Murray. And Levine subbed in for Seth Curry. Then for the 76ers, Johnson, he's checked in for Plumlee. Norman Powell comes in for Aaron Holiday. And it's Fox in for Ben Simmons. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
I don't know where you've been, but everybody else knows that Zach LaVine, this man is an aerial artist. He makes the hardest dunks look so easy.
Johnson right side. He dishes it to Hardaway. Fox Fox against Conley. Charity stripe shot, and Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Wembanyama. Missed inside. 76ers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Johnson finds Powell, driving to the basket, and the dunk by Powell.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Now here's Levine. Bull setting the pick for Levine. The dish to Bull. It's hauled in by the 76ers and stolen by Bull. Kick out to Levine. Shoots over Powell. The Rockets again can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Now Levine. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Powell. Caldwell Pope outside. From outside the arc. And that comes off the assist by Levine. And the Rockets lead by 1.
An effortless range. KCP doesn't always hit for a high percentage, but when he does hit, he makes it look good.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Rockets. Then for the 76ers, Gobert comes in for Hachimura. And Lauri Markkanen subbed in for Hardaway. And the 76ers call time here. Check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He begged them, don't give up. He told his guys 1 possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Stolen away. Powell against Levine. Wembanyama, a screen. Levine passes to Wembanyama. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
How about the rookie with the big shot? Wembanyama showing us he can meet those high expectations.
The 76ers trail by 3. Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Mason Plumlee. David, what's the update?
Hey, guys, the head athletic trainer of the 76ers updated me on the situation. And honestly, it looks pretty serious right now. Really not the way you want to start the season. Some bad luck right out of the gate. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Rockets leading by 3. Here's Levine. A pass to Hartenstein. Out to the right wing. Outside Conley. Levine against Powell. Levine's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 3. Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Rockets. 1:46 left to play in the final quarter. Throws it up high. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're ahead by 1. 1:31 left here in the fourth quarter. checked in for Mike Conley. Levine with it. Caldwell Pope outside. 1:20 left in the fourth quarter. Fox against Levine. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. That shot missing. Johnson with the defensive effort. Powell against Caldwell Pope. And here is Fox. Markkanen in the corner. It's good from beyond the arc.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Bean passes to Hartenstein. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Levine. Caldwell Pope against Powell. Gobert with the block.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And here are the 76ers now. The lead is 2.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
High pressure moment here for the Aaron Fox. No need to rush. Just focus on the hoop.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
Murray the pass to Wembanyama. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
How do you like that? I mean, the rookie stepping up big time.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and put some misses.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
They set the screen. So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. They break the hearts of every fan. All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan.